my name is Johnny Piazza.
I'm Johnny Piazza, and I'll be your host today. Today we are going to go on an awesome hunt to shoot white-tailed mule deer and turkeys.
I'm Johnny Piazza, and I'm the host of Dream Makers. Get the heck out of here. Those cute kiddos right there were Sophie, Sawyer, and Lincoln Ostendorf of the Otawahi Ranch. And they're trying to take my job. And I'll tell you what, they're doing a dang good job of it. And if I ever decide to retire, they're gonna be the ones taking it over. So good job, kids, but I'll take it from here. Now on today's episode, what's actually gonna be going on is we're actually meeting up with the Ostendorfs at the Otawahi Ranch in Montana. And we're gonna be taking out a young man named Dash. Now Dash, he's going on his very first mule deer hunt. That was his big outdoor dream, and we're about to get into it.
Dude, you just shot a monster bull, bro.
Good job, man. Congratulations. Howdy everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Dream Makers. Now, here at the Outdoor Adventure Foundation, we provide hunts to kids with life-threatening illnesses under the age of 25 and disabled combat veterans. And on this episode, we actually have two kids with life-threatening illnesses, all right? We've got Dash, who's going after a mule deer, and then we've got Caven, who's going after an antelope. They love hunting, they love the outdoors, and these are the animals that they wanted to go after for their big outdoor dream. First on deck, we've got Dash and his mule deer. Now Dash, he loves to hunt, and he is a previous recipient. And on his first hunt, he went after a whitetail. He had a dang good time. He got to do a really cool spot and stalk with his dad. He ended up getting a great buck, and it was a super cool hunt. But when he was presented with another opportunity to go on a dream hunt, we said, Dash, what would you like to do? And he said, I'd like to go after a mule deer. And we had just the place, the Otawahi Ranch out in Montana. It's run by the Ostendorf family, who are some of the best folks you will ever meet. They take out so many of our recipients, and they have such a good time, and they're just a really cool family.
My name is Dash Olson. I'm here with my dad and the Outdoor Adventure Foundation in Montana, and we're out here doing a mule deer buck hunt.
Hi. Hey.
Linda.
Dash.
Wayne.
Nice to meet you.
Tanner. Pleased to meet you guys.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you,
you.
Linda. What do you think of this place?
It's super cool. Yeah. A lot of big elk. Yeah.
Now, usually Dwayne and Linda's son, Kelly, is the one that takes out our recipients on these hunts. And he's very good at it, very good. But Kelly is unfortunately busy, but that's okay. Dwayne is gonna step in, and Dwayne knows this property just as well, if not probably a little bit better than Kelly. Don't tell Kelly I said that. The guys take a few shots with Dash's rifle, make sure he's on, and then they hop in the truck and head out to check out some animals.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right.
Now Dash and his dad Tanner, they're North Dakota boys, all right? They're used to like close quarter hunting with thick woods and a lot of brush and all that out in North Dakota. But out here, things are a little bit more open, animals are a little bit further out, and these guys are getting their bearings as far as what they're looking at and knowing what it actually is. And comically, it's taken them a minute.
Thought I saw some. Yeah. Right behind that tree.
Close to us?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go get him. Oh, it does look just like good eye. Good eye. A few more of those, and
Awesome, one of them will be right.
there you go.
No, that's a carcass.
Oh, it is. Okay. Nope, that just tips of some trees just over the hill. Shoot, I thought I seen one moving. Oh shit, no, it's not. You see that light colored rock way right there? Jeez.
I think there's another one in the trees. I see its legs.
Gonna be behind a tree branch.
Can you see the antlers? Did you get a look at it when it walked? Yeah, it was a doe.
These dreams were made possible by Cullen Children's Foundation, the Dakota Underground Company, the Alex Stern Family Foundation, Anderson Trucking Service, and Shields. Welcome back to Dream Makers, everybody. Now, right now we are out in Montana on the Otawahi Ranch with a recipient named Dash, and he's chasing his first mule deer buck. And he's seen some animals, he's seen some action. But this time of year, the action should be real good, all right? The bucks are a little ruddy, they're chasing does. It's a perfect time to run into one, especially when you're just traveling around trying to find one.
Oh yeah. Looks like a buck, huh? Oh yeah.
Looks like a decent one.
What do you think?
I mean, to me, he looks pretty good.
He's not like a giant by any means, but
I can't tell. It's
yeah, we're not used to hunting muley, so
yeah. I mean, you're kind of.
I've seen bigger ones, not a lot bigger, but there was a bigger one this morning.
Well, now that he stood up, it makes his antlers look a little smaller.
Yeah.
He's a young deer.
Did you say there's another one on the hill?
So they've been looking at a lot of animals, but out of nowhere pops up the perfect buck for Dash. All right, Dwayne's excited, Dash is excited, Tanner's excited. The only fact of the matter is that this buck is on the move. So if they're gonna get on him, they gotta make a plan and make it work.
Oh, right there.
So it's clear this buck is not sticking around. He ain't having it. He wants nothing to do with it. So they're gonna go ahead and try to do the slip around on him and head him off to see if they can get Dash in position for a shot.
All right. Wow, Dash.
It's crazy.
You'll remember that one.
It's just incredible to be able to come out here, and especially on this beautiful land, and do a hunt like this. And huge thanks to the Outdoor Adventure Foundation for giving me this opportunity that I never really thought I would have gotten. It's just amazing. That's the biggest set of antlers our family's ever shot.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
Mule deer has always just been my favorite, and we've always been just whitetail deer hunters. We haven't really done that much mule deer hunting. So to be able to come out here and get this amazing buck, mule deer buck especially, is just, I've been looking forward to it for a long time, and I've always dreamed of it.
I don't blame you, Dash. I'd be putting that buck on the wall as well. Heck of a buck, my friend. And clearly Dash is very happy. Yeah, he got himself a great mule deer buck. But what's more important is he got to hang out with his dad, Tanner. You know, he got to make new friends in the Ostendorf family, and they had a phenomenal time.
Boom, it was all over.
These dreams were made possible by Cullen Children's Foundation, the Dakota Underground Company, the Alex Stern Family Foundation, Anderson Trucking Service, and Shields. Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Dreammakers. Now on this show, we've already gone on a mule deer hunt with a recipient Dash out in Montana, and he had one heck of a time. Our next recipient's name is Caven, and he's gonna be chasing antelope in North Dakota. And let me tell you how the Outdoor Adventure Foundation works. All right, we have repeat recipients, and those recipients go on multiple hunts. This is not a single dream organization. And why that is we love to instill in our recipients a real love for the outdoors, especially if they're younger. So our next recipient, Caven, he's been on a turkey hunt and a whitetail hunt, both very classic animals. And now he's gonna be going on a pronghorn hunt, something a little bit different.
I'm Caven and I'm here to do an antelope hunt in western North Dakota. I really love hunting. I enjoy it a lot. Haven't got to do a whole lot of it, but every time I get to do it, I love it. I've always wanted to go antelope hunting.
Caven got diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma back in 2021, and then things were going good, and then it became refractory, which means it started to hide from the chemo treatments. Kind of a long battle that he had to deal with.
It was just really hard. There was times in his treatment we weren't really sure what the next steps were going to be, because there's always a chance that the cancer can come back or a secondary type of cancer, and so it's always a worry, very much a worry.
So on this hunt, it is early September, and we're heading out to the Badlands of North Dakota, near Medora. All right, and Medora is an awesome place to visit. You know, they got wild horses, bison, they've got different types of fun shows to go to, they got museums. It's a really cool place to go. We're gonna be meeting up with some very friendly folks and big time friends of the Outdoor Adventure Foundation, Barry and Nancy Schaefer. They have a ranch out in North Dakota, and they take so many of our recipients out for pronghorn hunts. And they have such a high success rate. And you can just see it in their faces when they take out our recipients. They love this. And of course the recipients love it as well. But Barry and Nancy, specifically Barry, who takes the hunters out, he's got a real passion for this and hunting and everything that comes with it. So it's gonna be no different with Caven. He's gonna make it a good experience, and he's gonna get them the best buck that he can.
And this is our hunter, Caven.
Caven?
We're going to do a little practicing right here. You're going to shoot our rifle a few times until you feel comfortable.
Let me tell you about pronghorn antelope. First of all, they're super cool. You know, I feel like some people, if you're not a hunter or an outdoorsman, they don't even know that they exist in North America, because it looks like something that maybe belongs in Africa or something. You know, it's wild. Pronghorn antelope are the fastest land animal in North America. They're a super cool animal, and there's a lot of them out here at Barry and Nancy's. So the guys run into a smaller buck, and this buck's bedded down, and Barry knows that he's got bigger ones in the area. So they're just gonna check this guy out and go look for another one.
Looks better than I thought I was looking at.
A little above the ears, I don't know how much.
Your call. If you want to take a whack at them, you can. If you don't, we'll go look.
So they're seeing a lot of antelope. I mean, like I said, this area is known for a lot of antelope, a lot of good looking antelope. But eventually they run into a shooter buck. The only thing is he's with does, and that means extra eyeballs, extra ears, extra noses. So they're gonna see if they can get Caven in close enough for a shot without making the herd run.
Now you got your miss out of the way. That's always good to get them.
So Caven missed, all right? It was a clean miss, and that happens. Man, if you've never missed, I'm sorry, but you haven't been hunting long enough. It happens to the best of us. It sucks, it's a bad feeling. But Barry's so cool, man. He's not gonna let this break Caven's confidence. He's gonna get him right back up on that horse and go looking for antelope.
These dreams were made possible by Cullen Children's Foundation, the Dakota Underground Company, the Alex Stern Family Foundation, Anderson Trucking Service, and Shields.
Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Dream Makers. I'm your host, Johnny Piazza, and so far on this episode, we've been hunting out in North Dakota with a recipient by the name of Caven, and he's been chasing pronghorn antelope. Now he's seen a ton of antelope, and he actually got a shot at one, but he missed. But he is not letting it get him down. He brushed it off, and he's back out in the field looking for more antelope. So eventually they come up on another decent buck. And this guy's also got a big old group of does with him. That's typically how you can see a mature one, is if he's got the does. And like I said before, it's a lot of ears, a lot of eyes, a lot of noses, and this time they put him to use because they do not stick around. It doesn't matter if he wants to get a shot at this buck or not, because he takes off, never to be seen again.
There's one. Right at him. Oh, there's one coming. Oh, look at the big guy coming at him.
Oh. Yeah, there he is.
Chasing that doe.
So a little later on, they end up running into, once again, another good buck. All right, this guy's working does. He's working does, he's running off other bucks, and he's moving quick, covering some ground. Keep in mind, again, fastest land animal in North America. So if they don't get set up quick and get on this guy, he could be gone, lickety-split, way out of the area.
Here they coming right to us. There he is. Oh.
Nice shot. Holy smokes, look at that. He went about 30 yards and down he went.
Yeah.
Good shot. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Try to get the ends to kind of line up like that.
Yeah. Wonder what happened there.
I think he's been fighting or hit a wire, but yeah.
Nice one.
He had to keep that herd together, and he probably had to defend it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
nice ivory.
That's what I said. Those are nice.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Nice and sharp, sort
Pointed.
When I lined up to shoot, I was really nervous. You know, you get that like buck fever, and I just had to ease my mind and just squeeze the trigger, and perfect.
Caven and I like to hunt together. These trips provided by the Outdoor Foundation have been great. It's good to get them out in the outdoors and see new adventures with them.
I'd like to thank the Outdoor Adventure Foundation and Barry and Nancy Shaver just for having us out here and allowing me to go on this antelope hunt.
So Caven got his buck, and both him and Barry dang sure worked hard to do it. And that's the amazing thing about our recipients is their resolve and how tough they are. They experience life and everything it has to offer. And that's a cool thing about the Outdoor Adventure Foundation. And that's why we love doing this, you know, is seeing someone like Caven, who was in a hospital not long ago, be outside enjoying himself with family and new friends. All right, so if you're out there and you're watching this episode right now and you want to donate, I'm going to tell you a really easy way to give. So go ahead and get out your phones. We've got a QR code on the screen, and all you've got to do is scan that sucker. It's going to take you right to our website, and it's going to tell you all the ways that you can donate. Whether you want to donate a hunt, your time, some funds, whatever it may be of any value, we don't care. We're just happy you're contributing. And then you can go ahead and watch this show, and you can see what your dollars and your efforts are going towards. So my name is Johnny Piazza, and I just want to thank you for watching this show. You know, it's been awesome. We went after a mule deer in Montana with Dash, and then we got a wonderful pronghorn antelope with Caven out in North Dakota. And it's been a lot of fun. But all of our episodes are awesome, so if you want to see them, you got to keep tuning in, right here on Dreammakers.
Dreammakers is produced by the High Road Group.